Recording in progress.
And we shall start, and we're beginning today's standing. It's going to be a gentle stretch session with a lot of pauses in between. So just rise up standing. Now as you arrive here standing, I'm going to invite you to really press your feet on the mat and lift up your toes. Just lift up your toes, we're locking the knees, we're locking the pelvic, we're locking the lower back. Drop your arms by your body side, and then drop your toes down once again. Lift up your toes one more time up. And drop them down. And from here, just become aware of your inhalation and exhalation. Become aware of your palms and your feet, your soles, whether they are warm or cold. Become aware of your heartbeat. And then become aware of any thoughts that you have show up here with today. Any thinking. And then from here, we'll begin a gentle warming up that's going to support us as we move into stretching. So as you come here, stand, out your legs a little bit wider. So just out your legs. And then just this stretch out, I place my right palm over my left shoulder. I turn and twist towards my left. I turn my right toes and lift up my right knee. So as you move here, allow your body to move, not only in this stretch, but as you come to the front, bend your knees, drop your weight down to finally ease here. Finding this sense of abnormal moving into effort and being effortless. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So allow your neck and head to move into stretch here. You're turning your head and your neck to stretch along. One more time on each side. And come back to center. And just become aware of how this movement has shifted your heartbeat. And then from here, bending your elbows, lower arms, same height as your chest. You'll find the same movement, the same turn and twist. Inhale and exhale. Pressing on your toes, lifting your heel, giving you a little bit more of space to turn and twist. So inhale, exhale, stay to your left or your right, wherever you are, stay there. Back to center, turn to the other side, and stay there. Feel the mid spine. Back to center, one more time, turn to the other side, whether you're turning to your left or right. And turn and opposite side. And back to center, free your arms. Become aware of your inhalation and exhalation and heat in the body. And then from here, keeping a slight bend in your knees, drop your weight down. As your weight comes down, we're just going to swim backward. So you may play with bending your knees and rising up intentionally. You may also allow your head and chin to face the sky on and off. You are just swimming backward. You're flapping backward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. and release. Feel your arms, feel your shoulders, feel your legs. Any heat build-up over the head right now? No, it's either coming out or it's waking up. We'll pull it down it as we move on today. And then from here, arm up and down. So we begin by inhaling, sending both of my arms up and above over my head, palm facing backward. And as you do that, you press on your toes, you lift up your heels. And as you exhale, you calm down, you bend your knees, send your arms behind, you press on your heel, you lift up your toes. So inhale up on your toes, exhale down, knees bend, toes up. Inhale up on your toes, exhale down, knees bend, toes up. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, you may exhale through your mouth. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, reach up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, release. Bring both of your palms facing your lower abdomen. And then become aware of your inhalation and exhalation here. Just feel air moving in and out through your nostril. And then from here, your palm, any of your palm, rubbing your top hand, maybe left rubbing right or right rubbing left, and then same on the other side. Then repeat it. Make a fist with your right palm and then tap the inner side and outer side of your left arm. Or you could also be working on the opposite side. And then we return to the other side. Repeat on the other side. One more time. Maybe you're working back on your left. And then back on your right. And release. And then from here, keep your soles planted and just shake. Shake your arms, shake your wrists, your fingers, your elbows, your head and your neck. So just shake in any direction here for the next couple of seconds. We'll stay here for at least a minute. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can go as fast as you want, as slow as you want, and maybe like me, you may want to join me today in just working also around integrating your hips. So you're sending your hips side to side, left and right along. You're sending your hip weight on your left and then on your right, while you keep shaking. And maybe this might feel uncomfortable this morning. It might also feel a lot. And release. Feel the tickling in your arms, in your leg. Feel your heartbeat. Let's place your left palm over your chest, your right palm on your belly button. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Your legs, your arms, your feet, your soles. entire spine. Drop your arms from here and just when we bend to the right, we'll begin by bending, finding a side bend on the right. We'll stay here for a count of 5. The right, left arm reaches up for the sky, right arm on the right side of your body, and then you find a bend on your right. Just standing, your legs don't have to be wide open. They can be just a little bit closer together, and then bend on your right and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and keep staying here now. If you were looking downward, look in front of you. If you don't have hypertension, then send your gaze toward the sky, and then we'll stay here for 5 more counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and gently rise up. Reach that left arm. We'll repeat the same on the other side, but feel the left side before we move. Left arm on the left side of your body, right arm reaches up. And then again, so bending on your left side. Now stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this time, gaze up, gaze front, or gaze down. Just shift your gaze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And gently release. We find the same bend, but this time with a modification. Same side bend, but with a modification. You will open your legs wider and just see what I'm about to do. When I bend to my right, instead of rising up and to move to my left, I'm going to bend to my right and use that left arm to rotate all in front of me. And from here, I land on my left. So that's if I'm drawing a semicircle. So let's arrive at bending on the right first. And then from here, allowing that left arm to pull your body gently all up in front till your left arm land on the left side of your body. And then from here, you free your right arm up and above your head. Inhale and exhale here, and then we rotate, we go to the other side. You don't have to move as fast, as slow as me. Find your pace. You're back on your left, moving really slow. Back on your right, back on your left, back on your right. One last time on your left. And free your arm. Inhale and exhale. Become aware of facing your chest. Opening all of these so that he can pull down. From here, intertwine your fingers, your arms in front of you. And then what you will do is, you will try to pull both of your right arm is already on the right. You're going to try to pull your left arm on your right. And then from here, inhale, exhale, you go to your right. So your elbows are not bent, your arm are extended out, your head and your neck move along with your arm. Inhale, you turn to your right. Exhale, you turn to your left. Inhale, you turn to your right. Exhale, you turn to your left. Now you want to keep pressing your palms against each other to maintain the pressure. Inhale, turn to your right. Exhale to your left. Now stay here. Inhale and exhale on your left, and then inhale on your left. Exhale to your right. Inhale on your right. Exhale to your left. Inhale on your left. Exhale to your right. Inhale here on your right. Exhale to your left, and then your arms. Shake your legs. Inhale and exhale. From here, we'll find a forward fold, a chair, downward facing dog, and then we'll drop into the cat cow in table dog. So let's find a forward fold first. Take your time. Arrive in equal standing first. Coming for your pose. Let's inhale and exhale here first. Pressing your palms against each other, pressing even the knuckle of your thumb against your chest. Inhale and exhale here. The moment you press your palm against each other, it kind of puts your elbow in a 90-degree angle. So it opens your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, arm reach up for the sky. Exhale, bend your knees. Forward fold. Arm toward the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then keeping your knees bent, inhale, just rotate your arms up and above toward the sky. So your knees are bent, your arms are rotated up and above toward the sky. Well, then inhale a chair, and it's a modified chair. The legs are not glued together, but if you're working with your legs glued together, that's also fine. Inhale here, exhale, drop your palm into your pose. Inhale, this time, you turn and twist towards your left. Drop your right knee over, you drop your right elbow over your left thigh, and then free your left arm. Turn your head and your neck to face your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale here for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And back to center. And this time, as we land back to center, I'm going to invite you to inhale, rise up, stretch out, exhale, just drop down with exhaling through your mouth and bending your knees. Inhale, rise up, exhale, inhale, rise up, stretch, stretch, exhale, and then keeping those knees bent, come back in prayer pose. This time, you're going to turn to your right, drop your left elbow over your right thigh, and then free your right arm semi behind, stretching out. Turn and twist towards your right shoulder, and then stay here for 5 counts. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then back to center and prayer pose. Inhale, stand up and stretch out. Exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. So really arms up and arms down. Exhale. And then free your arms. Free your arms, free your legs. Maybe a little bit wide apart. Free your arms, palm facing forward in front of you. And then inhale. And both of your arms up and above your head, palm facing your head. Exhale. Gently drop your palms in front of you. Pulling your weight down, pulling the heat down. Integrating the mind into the body. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Inhale one last time. Exhale, drop down. Drop your arms here. And then from here, back in the forward fold and straight into downward facing dog. We don't do that often this way, but that's what we're doing today. Inhale, palm in prayer forward. Exhale, reach up for the sky. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, drop down into your forward fold once again, and then right leg behind, left leg behind. Maybe you are in a plank, and then from plank you move into downward facing dog, or maybe you drop in downward facing dog right away. So find your way. Maybe you drop into a tabletop, and from there you go into downward facing dog, but see me in downward facing dog. And once you arrive in downward facing dog, I'm going to invite you just to press on one knee at a time, bending one knee, just cycling here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And from downward facing dog, you'll bend your right knee first, send it up toward the sky. So bend right knee. And then send that right leg towards your left while you turn and twist towards your right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Send your gaze forward. And with that forward gaze, drop your right sole in front next to your right palm. Drop your left knee down, press onto your left toes, rise up. And from here, free your left toes, plant those left toes free. And then once you arrive here, inhale, rotate your arms, send them up toward the sky. And next time you exhale, I'm going to invite you to turn and twist towards your right. And at the same time, you're opening your arms wide. So you're opening your wings wide on your right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, drop your right palm on your left buttocks. Send your left arm towards the sky. And then find a gentle bend here. You're bending the back of your body backward. Inhale and exhale. And then open your arms wide once again. Plant your palm into lunge. Press against your left toes. Rise up. Rise your left knee. And back into downward facing dog. And again, this time, bend your left knee. Once your left knee is bent, left sole facing sky. This time, send your left leg towards your right. While you turn and twist towards your left armpit. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, send your gaze forward and then plant your left sole next to your left palm. Drop your right knee down. Release your right toes. Press and rise up first. Right here standing, there's a quality of shaking, allow it to happen here. Inhale, rotate your arms up and above towards the sky. Then as you exhale, you turn, you twist towards your left, you open your arms wide. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. And then from here, drop your left arm, maybe on your right buttock, on your right leg. Send your right arm toward the sky. And then you find a gentle back bend from here. As if I'm sending the weight, the front weight of my body back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then gently rise up. Open your arms once again. Back to center. Drop your palm down. And back to downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And from downward facing dog, drop on your knees as we're ready to arrive in a tabletop. So drop on your knees, free your toes. And then drop your entire body weight down. So we're moving into a child here. Buttocks close towards your toe, your heels. Drop your forehead down. And then walk your arms and your fingers really away. So you're pulling your arms and your fingers away while your forehead stay on the mat. And as you arrive here, allowing your body to move into this wide stretch and opening. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now walk your arms toward the right. As we walk toward the right, opening the left side of your body. Stay here for a count of 5 now and become aware of the opening. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And back to center. Now walk on your left. We're going to stay here again for a count of 5. Become aware of the opening on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then back to center. And from here, pull and rise up in a tabletop. And as you arrive here in tabletop, we'll move straight into the modified cat-cow. So as you inhale, you open your chest, chin toward the sky. You pull your body front, stretching out. As you exhale into cat, chin to chest, drop down in a child. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And then back to your normal tabletop. And then press on your toes, stay on your knees, walk your arms backward. And then from here, free your arms. Allow your buttocks to land over your heels. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, gaze forward. Plant your palms back, land back in your tabletop. And from tabletop, we'll begin by working with the right leg first. So you'll stretch your right leg out, pressing on your right toes, and just pulsate that right leg now. Just pulsate it for a couple of counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then take your right leg off the mat. Let it hover above your toes facing your mat. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bend your right knee, knee to nose. Inhale out, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale out, stretch out, exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale, stretch out, exhale, knee to nose. And then inhale, keep that right leg stretched out. And this time, maybe if you have space, you want to invite your left arm to join along. So inhale here, left arm free floating in front of you. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch out, stretch, stretch, really pulling your arm and your leg in opposite direction. Exhale, elbow to knee. And then inhale, stretch out. This time you bend your right knee, bend your left elbow, send your left arm behind. Maybe your left arm join your right toes. So your left fingers and your right toes meet. And if they're there, then find an opening. Try to half open that half bow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then free your left arm and your right leg stretch out. Drop your left arm on the mat. Take your right leg, let it reach over your left leg. And then turn and twist towards your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, send your right toes where we started. The right leg stretch up, right toes pressing on them. And then from here, we'll come in the side plank and gate. So just rotate your lower left leg backward. Plant your right sole fully on the mat. Press into your left palm and allow your right arm to reach for the sky. Inhale and exhale here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then press and rise up. Standing on your lower left leg and right sole. Plant your right arm on your right leg. Left arm reaches for the sky, and then bend on your right. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And from here, take your time. Come back in your tabletop. Back in your tabletop. Are we ready to balance the other side? But feel anything in your body, any change. What is different between the left and your right? Your sense of space, your sense of lightness. And then remember, we're not working on the toes. So we'll begin by stretching your left leg out, pressing on your left toes, freeing your right toes, and just pulsate that leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then free your left leg, let it hover above, left toes facing the mat. And if you're started to fall on your right, back, find your center point before we move further. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch out, 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 exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch out. And this time, and this is an option, if you have space, allowing your right arm to join us along here. Freeing your right arm, inhale here, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch out, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch out, exhale, elbow to knee. So inhale, really stretching out, opening up wide, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch out, and from here, bend your left knee. Bend your right elbow, send your right arm behind. And maybe your right fingers and your left toes meet and they go into a holding. If they meet, you'll try to open your left leg. If they don't, stay there backward and keep stretching while your gaze is forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then one more time, free and stretch out. Drop your right palm down. Your left leg bridges your right leg. Your left toes land on the floor. Then you turn your head and your neck towards the right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. Send your left leg back to where we started with the left leg stretch out and pressing again the left toes. And from here, rotate your right leg backward. Plant your right palm. Plant your left sole fully on the mat. And then gently allow your left arm to reach for the sky in the supported side plank. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then pressing into your right palm, rise up, standing into a gate. Left arm and left leg. Right arm reaches up for the sky, and then you find a bend on your left and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then free your arms. And then this time, instead of dropping in a tabletop, landing on the knees, or freeing the toes, you're on the knees, toes free, and a very simple movement here. As I inhale, I'm here, my arms are wide open. As I exhale, I drop down. I'm really sending my elbow inward and even dropping my chest towards my chin and rounding back. Inhale, rise up, open. Exhale, round back inward. So inhale, rise up, open one more time. Stretch out. You might be stretching out backward, upward, sideways. Exhale, round and close off. Inhale one more time. Open. And this time, stay here. Right palm on right side of your body. Left arm reaches for the sky. And then find a bend on your right. And stay here for count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll repeat the same on the other side. Left arm on left side of your body. Right arm reaches for the sky. And then on your left. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. Back on your tabletop from here. From tabletop, we're moving into Sphinx. So draw up your elbow where your palm is resting. Lengthen your legs out with your toes. Maybe even before moving to Sphinx, I'm going to invite you instead to bend your elbow. Rest your forehead over your palm. Open your legs wide. Landing crocodile first in Makarasana. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So we'll do a modified cobra before Sphinx and after Sphinx. So from here, drop your forehead on the mat. Send both of your palms next to your chest. Bring your legs closer together, but not glued. And then once your palm are next to your chest, just walk them away, parallel line. And this time, instead of pressing your palms on the mat, on the floor, we're working with our fingertips. And we'll find an undulating rise up movement in cobra. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. One last time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Bring your palm back in next to your chest in cobra. Press into your palm and rise up. And then find Sphinx arm. So you're in Sphinx, lower arm, elbow, palm planted, elbow and shoulder in a straight line. Just press into your toes and just rock your body back in front here, just for a couple of counts. And then while you're here, pressing against your toes, just lift up your hip and drop down. Press into your palm and elbows. Lift up your hips and drop down. One last time. Lift up your hips and drop down. And then from here, free both of your toes. Bend your left knee, left leg close towards your body. Slide your left arm close towards your body and then just press and rise up and stay here. We're staying in this turning and twisting toward the left shoulder for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more times. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then slide your left palm to the front. Lengthen your left leg out. And we'll repeat the same on the other side. So bend your right knee. Slide your right palm closer towards your body. Rise up, turn and twist towards your right shoulder. And stay here for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And send your palm in the front back again. Lengthen your leg out. And this time, drop your forehead down once again. Open your legs wide. And then plant your arms. Plant your palm horizontally on the mat. Rest your right ear on the mat. Once your right ear is resting on the mat and your palms and arms are resting, you'll just bend your right leg, bend your right knee. And your legs are open wide and stay here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And gently unbend that right leg. This time, rest on your left ear. And then bend your left knee. And again, stay here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And gently lengthen your left leg out. Forehead back on the mat. And we're going to find our way back into this modified wide opening cobra. Bring your legs closer together, pressing into the tips of your fingers. Inhale, rise up, exhale down. 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 And from here, press on your palm, rise up, find your way back into Sphinx arm. From Sphinx arm, press on your knees and rise up in a tabletop leg with dolphin arm. So your elbows are planted on the mat, your buttocks are hovering, your legs and toes and lower legs are resting, and you're on your knees. And then from here, with your elbows on the mat, you'll try to send your forehead on the mat. Maybe you need to walk your arm further away to do that. Find your way into puppy. Inhale and exhale. It's a deep heart opening. So it's really opening the front and the back of the body. So just inhale and exhale here. We'll stay here for a couple of counts. Inhale and exhale. Keep inhaling and exhaling. And then gently press and rise into a tabletop. Take your time to land in tabletop and just feel your body now. Feel any sensation and pain, but also along become aware of any sound in your space. So there has been an expansion of sound of the field of space in your space, from people moving around, from life and from nature. And then inhale, send your left arm up and above towards the sky, stretch out, allow your neck. So if you have no hypertension, send your gaze towards the sky or in front of you and stay here. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. From here, rotate your left arm, send it back on your coccyx, the end of your spine, and press and rise up with your right arm. Send your right arm up toward the sky. Inhale and exhale. And then from here, with your right arm toward the sky, you try to send the front of your body weight slightly backward, just a slight bend. Inhale and exhale. And then breathe that right arm back on the mat. Stretch your left arm to where we started. Plant it back on the mat. Repeat the same on the other side. Inhale, send your right arm toward the sky and stay here. And then send your right arm on the end of your spine backward, press into your right palm, rise up. Or on your knees, send your left arm toward the sky, really stretching up. And then gently we're trying to send our weight backward. Stay here. And then once again, gently taking your time, land your left palm on the mat. Stretch your right arm to where we were when we started and then plant it back on the mat. And then inhale one more time. Stretch your left arm toward the sky and then slide it underneath your right arm. Rest your left ear on the mat. Free your right arm, place your right palm at the end of the spine and just stay here for a couple of inhalation and exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Plant your right palm down, press and rise up. And we'll repeat on the other side. Stretch your right arm up toward the sky, slide it underneath your left arm, rest your right ear on the mat, free your left arm, send it at the end of the spine, and stay here for a couple of inhalation and exhalation. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Plant your left palm, press into your right palm, and rise up in a tabletop once again. And from tabletop, one more time, pressing against your toes, walking your palms backwards, sending your body weight over your heel, landing here in the spine, lengthening pose. You may close your eyes here for a couple of seconds or lower your gaze on the tip of your nose and just become aware of your body now. Become aware of your arms, the side of your body, the front and the back of your body. Become aware of your legs. Press into your palms. And from here, take your time, come on your buttocks. Very gently, come on your buttocks. Knees bent, soles planted. And just a couple of here before we come on the spine and find some other movement. So open your legs wide as your mat, knees bent, sole planted. Inhale, drop your legs on your right, open your arms wide. Exhale back to center. Maybe your arms are free, maybe you're using your palms to support you to turn to each side. And then drop your legs on the left, open your arms wide, stretch out. Exhale back to center and make it yours. Use your arms if you need. Drop your legs on your right, open wide, back to center. Drop your legs on your left, open wide. Drop your legs right, open wide. This time, plant your right palm on the mat. Left arm reaches for the sky, and then bend on your right. Inhale and exhale. So opening the hip at the same time while we're working with the side of the body. And then rise up, stretch out, back to center. Same movement on the left. Drop your legs on your left. Open wide first, and then plant your left palm on the mat. Right arm reaches for the sky, and then bend on your left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and then rise up, open wide, back to center, walk your legs closer together, and your leg close together. And then from here, keeping both of your knees and leg glued together, so they're really glued together. Bring your arm, drop your spine on the mat. So your arms are free, your spine is on the mat. What we will do here in this posture is keeping the leg glued together. They're really stuck against each other. Open your arms wide. So your arms are wide open, but your palms are facing sky. So this gives a little bit more of sense of space and free, being free. From here, take your lower legs off the mat. Your lower legs are in a straight line. Inhale here. As you exhale, you send both of your legs on your right, stuck on each other. Then your gaze and your neck on your left. And stay here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rise up. And this time, drop your legs on your left. Your head and your gaze on your right, and stay here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up. One more time. Leg on your right. Head and gaze on your left. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rise up. And then legs on your left, head and gaze on your right. 1, keep your legs stuck on each other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then back to center, keeping your knees bent, keeping your soles off the mat. Press your palms into your lower leg. Inhale and exhale. Just begin by finding a gentle circular movement here. Massaging your abdomen in one direction and in the other. And then while you keep pressing your palms onto your lower leg, inhale here. Exhale, rise up. Elbow, knee to nose. Inhale and exhale, and then drop your spine down. Rest your arms by your body side. Your knees are still bent. And let's begin by lengthening one leg out at a time. We're moving into resting. And from resting, we'll rise up again. So we're not yet through our morning practice. Lengthen your legs out, your left leg and your right leg. Drop your shoulder down. Maybe you want to lift up your shoulder and then drop them down. So your body understands you're dropping down. Make a fist with your palms. So contract your fingers, contract your legs and your arms. Inhale and exhale, you release. One more time, you inhale, contract your entire body. So tense your body, tense your face, your forehead, your cheeks. And then exhale, you release. One last time, inhale and tense and contract your entire body. Exhale, release. And let's just land here. Stay here for a couple of inhalation and exhalation. Close your eyes if your eyes are not closed. If not, lower your gaze and tip of your nose. And then become aware of air getting in and out through your nose. You can keep your focus there. You can always send your focus on over your belly button, rising with each inhalation and dropping down with each exhalation. Inhale and exhale. And remember to allow your palm to face sky. No resistance. And also when the palm faces the sky, we are in a place of receiving. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And become aware of how your exhalation is now deeper and longer. And that's an indication of facing the body. And from here, take your time, turn on your left, keep your eyes closed, bend your knees. We're going to press and land into fetal here. So your knees are bent, you're resting your left ear over your palms. Inhale and exhale. And then press into your palm and rise up, seated. So as you arrive seated, keep your eyes closed. When we're not yet through, we still have a couple of stretching to move through. Keep your eyes closed. Allow your body weight to drop down. So what we will try to experience for the next couple of minutes is weight down, rounded and stretching, rounded and opening and expanding at the same time. So drop your weight down through your buttocks, open your chest, let your spine be lengthening out and straight. And rub your palm first. Send the fleshy, warm part of your palm over your eyelids. Inhale and exhale. And maybe you exhale through your mouth. Inhale one. Rub your palm one more time over your eyelids now. And the last time, rub your palm. Place them over your ears. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And from here, become aware of what's happening inside your mouth, whether it's dry, whether there's saliva. Did they taste in your mouth this morning? Become aware when you smell in your space. Become aware of my sound in your space, the sound of my voice, the sound of your inhalation and exhalation, and any sound in your space. You may rub your palm over your own legs or thighs or knees to become aware of the sense of I feel, I touch. And then drop your right palm on the right side of your mat, slide it down so it's pulling the body on the right. Free your left arm, send it up toward the sky as you gently begin to open your eyes, maybe halfway, not fully. You're finding the side, seated side bend. Rise up, and maybe like me, you're working with half open eyes. Rise up and you move to your left. So your left palm on the mat, pulling the body on your left, right arm above your head, and you're finding a seated side bend on your left. Rise up one more time. A seated side bend on your right with half open eyes. Rise up and then on your left. And rise up. Inhale and exhale. And from here, maybe you keep working with half open eyes like me. We're going to find Marichyasana. One more for the thorax before we end. So bending your left leg, left knee. Sending that left leg really close towards the left buttock. Right arm holding the lower left leg. Inhale, left arm toward the sky. Exhale, send it back. And then inhale and exhale, you find a deep twist. Turning and twisting towards the left shoulder. Stay here. 1. Maybe now you start to open your eyes fully. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to center. Lengthen your leg out. Flex your toes towards your face. This time, bending that right knee. Bend your right heel really close towards your right buttock. Left arm holding, hooking the right leg. Inhale, right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, send only your right arm backward first. And then inhale, exhale, you turn and twist towards your right shoulder. And stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then free your legs, send your palms backward, flex your toes towards your face. And then come back to a seated cross-legged posture. Now rest your wrists over your knees, palm facing sky or earth, whatever works for you here. Drop your gaze over your nose or maybe close your eyes for a couple of seconds here. And as you inhale now, what you will do is we're just going to use the alphabet A. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. And next we're going to do 3 count of the alphabet U, the U. Inhale, exhale. Ooh. Inhale, exhale. Ooh. Inhale, exhale. Ooh. And just stay here before we move ahead. And become aware of where this sound resonates in your body. Maybe it might be up till your chest. Do you feel any reminiscence of the alphabet A in your body? When you feel it, it will be down. toward your perineum, up and above. And then we'll end with the alphabet M 3 times. Now, of course, this time you close your mouth, you inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose with the alphabet M. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last time. Inhale, exhale. Keep your eyes closed if they are closed. Become aware of what's happening inside your mouth. Feel your body. Become aware of where you feel the ripples of the sounds in your body. Maybe the M is very much around your throat and your head. Pout your lips, drop your jaws, bring a whole smile on your face. And just stay here and breathe for a couple of seconds. And here's an invitation to each one of us. When do I know it's time to stop? When do I know it is enough? What is enough? As much of it is subjective, because experiences are subjective, we know it is enough. We know it is time to stop when we are putting more efforts. We're putting too much effort, and then it's becoming efforting instead of going and moving, and instead of having a balance of give and take. So we know we have to stop on the balance of give and take is out of balance. Where someone or something is giving more and the other is either taking more or unable to take it up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And maybe once again, you may rub your palms together, generating heat. And then sweep your face, sweep your throat, sweep the back of your neck as you begin to open your eyes, sweeping your arms, your shoulders, your legs, your soles, the back of your lower back. And we'll do this morning practice.